Okay, hello my friends. I don't like the noise of refrigerator in the night, so I switch it off. And now it's nice to sleep here. So welcome to my online travel project. Here is my apartment, which I rent, and you can stay with me. So you can use all my stuff. You can stay on this couch. I stay here. And I'll show you beautiful Ekaterinburg. I stay right in the center of the city, in front of circus, you can see. And nice view of the city. Beautiful business centers. So, I will show you a bit of Ekaterinburg around this area, and you know what? We will go to travel right today to Spain, and close borders is not a problem for us. Let's go. Okay, let's go. I will show you around the city. It's a nice view from 16th floor. Here is apartment complex. We have some food, coffee. And right in front, here is construction of ice arena. A few years ago, TV tower was reconstructed here. And here is new stadium will be. There is Museum of Russia, Russian history. And here is apartment complex, Artec. I find nice quiet spot near circus in my apartment complex. I am having wow busters with pork and some vegetables, coffee, and I will show you now some pictures of Ekaterinburg I took a few days ago. Just enjoy the atmosphere. I will not tell you any details, what it is and so on. You will know when you come in the future yourself. So in these hard times, while quarantine, when borders are closed, it's hard to travel, but you know it's possible. Today we will go to visit Mathu in Santiago. Mathu, thank you for your video. And we'll go by magic. We'll go by a cup of coffee I drink now. And I'm taking you to this adventure with me. Let's go.
Hello Alexander, and welcome to Santiago de Compostela in wonderful Galicia. My name is Mathu. I'm an exchange student from France and Germany here in Santiago de Compostela for 1 year. And I have the honor to be your virtual couchsurfing host now. I actually started couchsurfing only this year, and I already had many guests in February and January, and you are my first Russian guest, so I'm really happy to show you a bit around. And yes, let's go. You're lucky, I just live near the train station that is behind us, and yeah, my apartment, I will show you there where you would sleep if you would be my guest. And then I'll show you a bit around Santiago de Compostela and my favorite spots here. Let's go. Okay, so we're almost here at my flat that I share with some other exchange students from Mexico and from Italy. But unfortunately they already left me due to the bad situation. So yeah, I'm actually alone in this nice little flat what we used to share. And yeah, here we are in. Don't forget to wash your hands when you come in, of course. And yeah, here's a nice little kitchen where we used to cook. I love cooking, that's great. And yeah, here's the living room. You see the nice little Galician flag there on the wall, because we are here in Galicia, and Galicians are really proud of their region, and they have their own flag and their own language. So it's an important cultural aspect here. And yeah, I used to make my guests from couchsurfing sleep here in the living room on this nice little comfy guest bed. So yeah, you have some sheets, some towels, and yeah, in case you need anything else, just tell me. You have nice entertainment, full HD television there. We have Wi-Fi, so everything that you need in our living room here. And yeah, great. So these two women here are probably the most famous people inside of Alameda Park. They are called the Dos Marias, two sisters who were actually real people that lived in Santiago de Compostela, and especially in the 60s, 70s, they used to go out every day and flirt with the students, and they were considered a bit crazy, but afterwards the public knew that they had actually a sad history, and during the civil war of Spain, because they were part of an anarcho-syndicalist family, and yeah, they have been victims during that time actually, and that's probably the reason why they were a bit crazy afterwards, or they wanted to protest a bit against the rigid society of Spain during that time. And this is normally the point where you will meet up with someone in Santiago de Compostela, with the Dos Marias here. We are in the center of Santiago de Compostela now, the old town. The historic part begins right behind of me, and you can see that as we are allowed to go outside in the evening right now, there's a lot of people outside, so let's see how this develops. But before we go into the old part of the city, we'll have a quick walk through the Alameda Park that is right behind me, because to me it's one of my favorite places here in Santiago. And let's go. Right now we are on the Plaza do Obradero, which is like the central place of Santiago de Compostela, the old city hall behind of me, and of course the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela, the most famous building. And yeah, this is the place where the pilgrim arrive. This is really the end of the Camino de Santiago. And actually it's not that bad that you can't go inside the church, because there are constructions going on anyway, because next year is the Jacobean year, 2021. It's quite an important date for Christians, and they are renovating everything inside. So yes, normally there would be much more people on this place. You would see pilgrims that lie down on the floor because they are just so happy that they arrived in Santiago de Compostela. And yeah, I think that was a quick tour from Santiago de Compostela. There's a lot more to see, although the city is quite small, but it's really cool. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, normally we would go on for some tapas right now and take a beer, and bars are actually already opened, but you, my guests, are not here already, so I have to wait for you to come. Bye.
Majus, thank you for hosting me. It was a great trip to Santiago de Compostela. I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to show now a bit of a night in Ekaterinburg. Here is a part of city in the night. I'm going back home. Streets are empty. Here is huge shopping mall, Greenwich, and here is Vinera Street, walking area in the city. Between the modern part, you can find pretty old one. All shops are closed. You can only buy some food downstairs. Huge, beautiful shop. Where is water? I need water. Guys, for now that's it. Thank you for joining my online travel. Feel free to send to my email videos if you want to join. Show me around, host me at your place. Let's go travel.